Hey guys, so this is going to be my first video on this VFit channel, and I do apologize first and foremost that it's on my iPhone, but I'm having some issues with my two Canyons. So for now, we're just going to deal with this semi-alright quality of the iPhone 7. But yeah, this is going to be a leg workout. Yeah, let's just get straight into it. We'll begin activating our glutes by performing the hip thrust with a band around our thighs. The purpose of the band is to really ensure that we incorporate more of our gluteus medius and minimus. You're going to notice with my foot position that it's going to switch right about here, and that's going to be switching from the closer position to the outer, just again to incorporate more of the outer part of our glutes. We're going to continue on with lateral walks as well. This is a great activator for your side gluteal area. Even on the days when I'm not necessarily doing a glute focused leg workout, I always incorporate this movement because it's a great way to warm up your lower region. This is a different kind of point of view as well. Definitely keep your body the lowest as possible, just depending on your own fitness level and comfortability. Just as long as you're feeling it, that's really all that matters, to be honest. Here you're going to see some pull squats with just the bands, just a little warm up to prep us for our weighted squats later. Definitely just keep doing this until you start feeling the burn and you can't really handle it anymore. This is all just activators, so there's no certain set of numbers that I personally do. But yeah, just make sure your knees aren't passing your toes and you're doing an accurate, good, depth range. That's all that matters. Essentially, just do those band works until you feel your booty pumping. And then we move on to weights. Let's go. We're going to begin our weight training with some sumo squats with a barbell on our back. Lightweight because this is going to be pull squats, so I just have 95 pounds. Make sure your toes are a little past shoulder length apart for the sumo position and that you're hitting accurate depth as well. And then again, just pause at the bottom of the motion just to create time over tension in the bottom of the squat as well. And then we're going to superset with some curtsy lunges. So immediately after finishing 10 reps for the sumo squats, follow up with 10 curtsy lunges on each leg with either a plate or a dumbbell, just whatever you prefer in terms of the curtsy lunge. And like I said, these motions are performed back to back, so make sure not to rest until completing your reps for the curtsy lunge, and then you can rest for a minute before repeating for 3 more sets. So after completing a superset for some combo lifts, like the sumo squat and the curtsy lunges, I like to move on to another heavy lift that is more glute focused, so obviously hip thrust, just because my glutes are the most difficult thing to grow on my body. So I always incorporate some sort of heavy lift for them, just to assist with the whole process, but let's do that. So I'm actually performing the hip thrust using a Smith machine, just something I do when I'm a little too lazy to get a barbell and a bench as well. If you notice, I'm keeping my chin tucked throughout the whole movement, even at the bottom, and that's to protect my lower back. I'm also using a step up to create better depth in the motion, but you can also use plates as well if you would like. Once you're done completing 10 hip thrusts, I actually superset with my band that's already on my my thighs. And that's to just keep the tension on my medius and minimus throughout, since I find that's kind of what I'm lacking the most in terms of my glutes. This is kind of a better angle for you to see that in as well. You can have a closer stance or a wider stance, similar with our activator. This is just to keep that tension going on throughout this movement. So try it out. I'm dying. This is what death feels like. Not to be dramatic or anything. So after doing that combo lift, then you're going to move on to the more isolation factor workout. Make sure to use the proper weight for you, but I personally go a little bit heavier just because it's really hard for me to gain mass in my legs. And yeah, workout, fitness, the stuff. I'm so tired. Am I even here right now? Like, honestly. Yeah, so we're going to do some Romanian deadlifts and we're going to incorporate some bands so we can get more glute activation. And then honestly, I'm pretty tired, so to be honest. So we're probably gonna finish off with some basic machine abductors, just for a burnout for the glutes. Who am I? Here you'll see me performing Romanian deadlifts with the band over my knee as well. Again, just to keep tension on my minimus and medius muscles. You're going to see me going down very slow as opposed to my explosive movement back up. And that is just to ensure my hamstrings get the full benefit of the movement. Not looking forward to this. Moving on to the last part of the workout, machine abductions. It's a great burnout for your glutes. Obviously, abductions was a common theme throughout this workout, but that is what I need the most help in terms of my own glutes. You're going to see me supersetting here, so I started off with bent over abductions, which activate most of your glutes. Try to go a little bit heavier when doing that, and then I just made the switch to a lighter weight and a straighter back. Just to incorporate more of the sides of my thighs as well. And this movement's a little bit more difficult than the bent over motion, just because you're using less of your muscles to complete the movement. So I definitely recommend trying it out. Alright guys, that's going to conclude my workout today. It's just a quick leg workout, glute focused mainly, just because I haven't worked out legs in a good 4 days. Ordinarily, I try to hit legs 3 days a week, just because I do gain mass more so on my upper body, and I don't gain anything in my leg, so it's all muscle. So I gotta grow it. I try to make it, what am I doing right now? Oh my god. It's pretty much what we're looking at, what we're going with. Well, definitely some work to do, but we got time and we got dedication and sleep deprivation. Thank you for watching my first video. I do apologize for the quality and the sound quality and however this turns out, but it is the first video and I was working on my own with my iPhone. So doing the best I can with what I got, but I promise it'll be better in the future. More to come. That was not complete sentences. Alright, be out. Bye.